What up, y'all? How we doing? How are we doing, everybody? What is going on? What is going on? Everybody pass accounts during CPI or what? Good. Let me put this in Discord. End of year. Okay. All right. I thought that this move entirety today was booty cheek. Like horrible. Absolutely horrible. This was like literally one of the worst post CPI data releases I've ever seen. But all I cared about was full porting my accounts from what's it called? CPI data release. But like literally you can't complain about anything like this. I'm not gonna lie. Like we had a 15-minute piano code. Like literally this is a this is literally piano keys. No SMT inside of that 15-minute gap. Literally dog shit. And then 1 minute time frame was literally a what the fuck pattern. Like this is horrible. You kidding me? This is exactly why this is going to be my last stream for the year. I'm done after this, and then it's the holiday season where I could just relax and just have hot chocolate and cookies. Oh God, it's so nice to be done. It's so nice, guys. Like literally, like this is the time of year where you reflect, you review, you go over everything that you did and accomplished from the start of 2025 to the end of 2025. Where did you like how much stuff have you accomplished? Like you need to reflect and understand, okay, like I was here, now I'm here, or I was here and I'm still here. And if you're still in the same place that you were at in the beginning of the year, then that's an issue. But I hope that a lot of you guys have made proper progress throughout the year of 2025 because that is exactly how we should be moving. I need to retweet this. Where is it? Blue. Say GuardianTV. Passed your first Apex evaluation? Fire. Ooh, what came in the mail? Let's go. My shirt came in the mail. Ow. 20% on your second one. Yeah, like today, all I did was full port the CPI data release. And then I did this. I wanted to see the 4-hour candle stay within this gap here. So I wanted to see what like how I could get in on that trade possibly. There was an SMT before this candle printed on the 90 with the Dow Jones, and I looked for a short when price did this. and closed below here. I wanted to short this M5 breaker, and I wanted to target any of the CPI data lows. That's what I wanted. And on top of that, all of the lows, all of these lows from CPI were flat. Flat body, besides NQ. That's what I really wanted. And then I was in here, tagged the 5-minute gap. I thought that it was good. There was an SMT at the 5-minute candle here. And then for some odd reason, it just wanted to go crazy and then do this. Like this is absolutely diabolical. And the fact that we didn't have a single like reversal signature from this 15-minute gap, like no bullshit SMT, it was nothing. It was literally just a straight up W. Straight up W. Double bottom bounce. Retail traders win. Couldn't even get an hourly gap tag. I'm not even gonna lie. After opening the charts here, or like seeing how we made a W and then popped from the low, I was about to start this stream and just play video games. I can't even lie. That light is right in my face. W chart pattern to end the year, bro. How much protein? I feel like we talk about health and nutrition more than we talk about trading. I typically get like 180 grams a day. Something like that. 180. I just make sure that I'm eating everything at the proper time. What up, yeah? I think that right now, only thing that makes sense is the previous daily high on NQ or ES. Previous daily high, because there is an SMT at the previous daily low. That's like the only thing that I note this morning. SMT at previous daily low. Don't give up. Oh, there goes gold. Gold actually swept out the lows and then popped. That was a pretty good long. Anybody take gold longs? Was there even an SMT though? It's a dirty reversal. Gold was pretty clean on the 5. Nice V shape. You're on holiday? Same, bro. Same. Same here, brother. Same here. Yeah, bro. This is the market tipping its hand, saying, cut it for the year. If you weren't done last week, like I said, be done this week. Do yourself a favor and do not even try to trade next week. Just don't. What's your plan for holiday? I have so much family coming in. So I'm gonna be with them, be with friends that I haven't seen in a while, and I still have to finish shopping and buying gifts. I already got stuff for my mom. Or no, I took my mom on a vacation actually. I got stuff for my dad, my brother, and then I have to get stuff for my grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. So I still need to buy a bunch of shit. I closed this month only up like 1R because I had one RTY trade that made up for 3 losses. But the previous month of November, I'm up over 8% or 8R. I was on like a 6 or 7 win streak. And then I lost 2 trades and then won a trade and then lost, taking 4 total in December. Thank you, bro. Don't have a girlfriend. No girlfriend, bro. I got this crazy text. Look at this text that I got. I wish I can fucking block the name. John goes, "Can you miss me?" No. No, I can't. At 11:30 on a Wednesday night. The fuck do you think I am? How many trades in November? I have it tracked actually in the Discord. This was 11/17 to the 21st. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I took 9 trades in November. Nine trades. Am I out for all what? Are you out for all swing? What does that mean? Like, am I out of all my swing trades? I'm not in anything right now. The only thing that I still fucking need is Bitcoin to die, but I don't think it's. I need Bitcoin to die. This thing needs to die. I closed out the year with a win rate of 52%. My worst months were like August was bad. I had it was more so like the time after Trump got inaugurated into office. After the time, it was like April was weird. April, May was not good. June, July was good. August is always ass. But yeah, those months did hurt. Those were like 2 months where I like literally didn't make any money. Wait, what did you say? Insane Chili? When you hit your stop loss on a trade, do you no, I don't enter on the same trade. No, absolutely not. I'll wait for a re-entry based off of a new refined stop loss that I can identify that has SMT. When Trump got into office, it was so weird, bro. Like PA was dookie. Shit. But I hope that you guys actually take into effect that this should be your last trading day of the year. We have literally next week with just Christmas and New Year's. Like it's actually time to take the foot off the gas, calm down, and focus on how to refine yourself moving into the new year. Tomorrow's not going to be good either, bro. I'm not. I'm just keeping it real with you. Just keeping it buck with y'all. Yeah, dude, gold dropped. Oh my god, it blasted through that fucking high, bro. Respected the hourly order block from that daily SMT pretty well. Like these daily time frames look so clean, but then you go down to like the hourly chart, and the hourly chart just looks like dirt shit. This was clean though. Gold went to the moon. Where are you in on the swing position? I'm actually so disgusted from this reversal. I'm not even going to lie. I'll believe that we're reversing to go to higher prices if we close above this 4-hour candle here. Well, that's even a 6-hour. Four-hour candle here, I guess. Oh. Running through my head, running through my head. You guys got any plans for the holidays or what? Yo, Matt, when trading many pairs, do you backtest your model differently? No. My model works in any market on any pair. Doesn't matter the market, doesn't matter the pair. It'll work on it. It'll be the same on everything. What's up, Dino? I think it's time for me to get another tattoo. Should I make a post and say whatever the top comment says, I'll get it tattooed on me? Mm, 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 mm. Get a red tattoo? No. I have all of my tattoos are black and white. I'm not kidding when I say that. I was gonna get wings on my back. I want to get something like here, but I have to do the rest of my arm and fill this out, and then I want to work my way up, go into here, like chest. I have 1, 2. If you count sessions, let's count sessions, I guess, because like I have patchwork, so it's a lot of different shit. This, all right, or pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 tattoos. 14. Get a tattoo of today's piano. This is literally piano keys on the 15. No, I have one. I have the sniper tattoo on my on my on my quad right there, and then I have tattoo on my ribs, and then I have another tattoo right here, and then that's it. Everything else is on the arms. I would get a snake. Kind of want to get a black widow spider. And I do want the hand. I want a hand tattoo. But the hand hurts like a fucking bitch. And a neck tattoo. Dude, I want everything. Can't lie. I want everything. I want it all, bro. Once you get one, you really want like a million. Like I think I filled out this arm within the span of like 3 months. I would just go once a month and just get a new session. Every month, new tattoo. I was surprised, bro. This one hurt here, like on like the side of my arm, on the side of my bicep. That hurt. You blew your account today. How? Were you stuck in this? You probably got wrecked in this, bro. How did you blow your account? Dun, dun, dun. This is the worst. This is horrible. This is literally a nightmare. This is horrible, and so is the tricep. So bad. I have a trade copier that manages different account sizes. This week alone, though, because I did the non-farm employment change, I passed 10 accounts, and then I passed another 15 on CPI. So we're moving into the new year with a stack of funded accounts. Akaza, I don't know what that is. I will start live streaming again January 5th. I'll be doing kick streams though, but like not trading streams. Like I'll be doing like I'll be like just chilling, like playing video games or like gambling. Like I typically stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but next Tuesday is the 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve. Wednesday is Christmas Eve. Thursday is Christmas Day. The next week after that, the 30th, is the day before New Year's Eve. Wednesday is New Year's Eve. Thursday is New Year's Day. And Thursday next week of both days are bank holidays. So the market's not even open. And the day before, the market's closed early, the 24th and the 31st. Moving into the new year, I'm going to be trading 35 accounts. still the same number now. It's like, sorry, not 35. Now it's actually 45. Oh, and how much are they worth? And it's going to be 3.5 million. $3.5 million. Running through my head, running through my head. I've been trading for just about 6 years now. 6 years.
Just let your balls hang. Literally let them hang all the way. $300 to $4K. A lot of you guys don't know this, but AMP broker lets you deposit $300 in a trade. Instead of buying.
Bum, ba-na, bum, ba-na, na, na, na. Okay. How long did it take me to start making payout? Well, I was making money in the beginning of my trading because I was trading options. But I was making like it was like big swings, like swings of making a lot of money, swings of losing a lot of money. So it wasn't like consistent. Like I would have really good months, but I would have really bad months. And then once I made the transition to like trading prop firms, it took me like a year, just shy of a year and a half to actually get my first payout. Because I was always in the constant cycle of like making the same fucking mistakes, taking too many losses in a day, not journaling any of my losses, not really understanding like what I'm doing wrong, and like not adapting and properly making changes to fix the failures that I was making. And that is just pure laziness on my behalf. That's why I posted this tweet out yesterday. I literally said, the reason why you're running in circles and continuously failing is because you're stubborn, lazy, and you hate change. And this is exactly like everything that I put out on Twitter is exactly what I was struggling with and why I was continuously losing. Like, again, like I just said, take 2 losses in a day and you continue to chase and trade and try and make back the losses. You lose trades, you don't journal them, and you don't review what went wrong. Wow, I just sounded retarded. What went wrong and how to fix it. So like your failures that you're making, they're just failures. They're not lessons. They need to be lessons, not just straight up L's. And then also my routine was fucked. Like I didn't have a structured day-to-day process of when I wake up, I do this, 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 and this, and this, Monday through Friday. Now, when I wake up, I know exactly what I need to do. I have certain things that I need to do by the end of that day. And if I don't do it, that's not an accomplished day for me. So I now follow a structured routine. I have a process that I go through. And if I don't do that, then I don't feel like I had a successful day. But if I am able to wake up, do what I need to do what I need to do in order to execute on the charts, follow my rules, stay disciplined, that will correlate to also everything outside of the charts. Structured life outside of the charts, structured life on the charts. Routine is everything. If you're like all over the place and sloppy, not like you're not organized, you wake up like 5 minutes before the market open, you just hop on the charts, fuzzy brain, like you're not gonna be sharp. and you're not going to be able to think properly. Also, my health wasn't good. Like I felt like shit. I was always tired. Now I actually take care of my body. I feel good, mentally good. That allows me to be very disciplined and structured on the charts. Not much, honestly. We're just talking about like building routine and how to fix bad habits and put yourself in a good mindset to be an actual profitable trader. And I was talking about the do's and don'ts of what I was doing when I was losing compared to what I'm doing now when I'm winning. I am a firm believer to say that your outside life from the charts will dictate your life on the charts. I will be a firm believer on that. If you're a lazy person and you don't have any structure behind your life outside the charts, you will be a mess when it comes to executions on the charts. Last night was a shitty night today. Shitty day for me. The worst part is I know it's going to be that way and still do it. That is the first part of making a step in the proper direction is accepting and understanding that the only reason why you are still failing is because you don't want to fucking change. You literally will continuously just show up to the charts and make the same mistake that you did the previous day and the previous day before that or the previous week before that. And then you'll literally feel dumb as shit. And there's going to be a point in your trading where you are just making these mistakes over and over again, where you feel so dumb. You're like, why can't I fix this? And then you actually make the change, like, be like, how about I just don't be dumb anymore? And then when you fix that change and you're like, have that urge to go outside of your rules, you're like, you stop yourself, like, okay, I'm recognizing that this is the habit that is continuously knocking me down steps in the proper direction. And if I just stop these habits, I'll actually be able to make progress. Like, note the weaknesses that you have in your life, fix and fine tune them because it really is not that hard. It's really not that hard. It's just I know how it feels when you take losses and you have that anxious feeling in your chest and you feel like you need to keep pressing the button because you're like you've been expecting price to reach this area for so long, or you had this draw on liquidity, you're marrying to this bias behind the charts, but price is not giving you what you need. So you're just sticking to it and going on and on and on. But that's why I implement the two rule thing. And the two rule thing is if you take one loss, that's fine. You can always adapt to the conditions because price can like either provide a deeper retracement that you anticipated. It could run some sort of lower high or tag some sort of internal range liquidity pool that like you had below or above your stop loss. And then if another entry function offers after that, cool, you can go in again. But if you take two losses in the day trying to take the same idea and you still go after that, you're the problem. You are the problem, and that is your own fault. Because the second loss in the day is the market literally telling you this is not the time for you to execute. You need to get off because if you don't get off, you'll lose everything. Because all it takes is one day and you wipe everything. All it takes is one day and all of the equity you built, all of the buffer that you've made from all of your accounts can be gone like that. And then you feel horrible. And I've done that more times than I can count. And I can tell you right now, everyone else that is profitable and actually makes money can say the same thing. This whole like circle of life and journey when it comes to beginner, intermediate, advanced trader, every single step and struggle that is like that you could think of, I've gone through it and everyone else has gone through it. And that will stay the same, and you will stay in that trench of shit until you actually fix bad habits that you know you're making, but you still make. So if I tell you certain things to do, you should be doing them and fixing your bad habits so you can actually make progress. I wanted shorts today, and I tried to take a short from this 5-minute breaker. It didn't work out, and then I stopped. I have a video on my YouTube channel on how to make daily buys, and I also have another YouTube video coming out, I believe tomorrow, and it's going to be tomorrow on the simplicity behind finding draw and liquidity. Where's Vincent? What did Vincent say? Should you quit? I quit smoking. Yes, I quit smoking. Smoking was what made me wake up late, be literally feel like my brain was mashed potatoes when I'm looking at the charts that I couldn't think straight. And I was just so lazy. I was so lazy when I was smoking, bro. And I was eating like shit too. My diet was horrible. I was fat as shit. Like I had no body composition. Like I quit that and I felt so much better. I hate weed. It makes me so anxious too. I get such bad anxiety when I smoke. You guys remember that video that I dropped at the end of 2024? That video that I dropped? This one? Anybody? Hold on, let me see this. Pull up. Where is it? Trading changed my life. This one here. I dropped that at the end of 2024. I'm gonna do another one. Right here. Trading changed my life, part 2. And it's just gonna be me talking to you guys again like I did before. So I made a change in like my routine and people in my life back in 2024, like at the start, like a drastic change. But like I went through a lot. Like I went through a whole lot of shit in the past 2 years, and it like I made progress in 2024, but once I started, like you're gonna make progress in a year and you're gonna note the change that everything happened in the given year. And then if you stick with that routine and you note the progress that you made and you continue it into the next year, the progress that you're going to make, it's not going to be like this. It's going to start like climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing like this. Because all it takes in trading is consistency and then scalability. Because when you're able to implement the same sort of process over and over again, but then you're able to scale it, that's what is allowing you to make this equity curve fucking fly. But again, only if you are ready to make changes in your life, that will be the key factor that literally makes everything flip a switch very, very quickly. Adapt and react. See, I kind of give you guys all the time how to stay consistent and the game plan of consistency. Like I can tell you it, but me just telling you can go in one ear and out the other because I could say everything. And then next thing you know, the rules that I give you, you don't follow them. Like it's really self-explanatory. It's very self-explanatory. Keep yourself within daily and weekly limitations and journal your trades and review everything at the end of every day and every week. It's as simple as that. Note the discrepancies and fix them. And have a structured life outside of the charts. So it's really not that hard. It's just people think they don't understand that it's that simple, but in reality it is, because what happens is the repetition of doing that process of things that you don't feel comfortable doing or don't want to do will yield you reward in the long term because you're building just good habits. It's like somebody on a weight loss journey. Like you're fat in the beginning, but in order not to be fat, what do you have to do? You have to go to the gym consistently. You have to have a good diet consistently. You have to make sure you're not just sitting around on your chair all day and not moving. Get some steps in. Like literally, I looked like I changed my trading and my life in regards to my financials because I was able to become a disciplined person and build good habits on the charts. I looked like absolute shit last year. Like last year, I'm going to go back to how I looked, like fitness wise, back in here. Let's look at it. Find a picture of myself. I had a fat face. I was drinking a lot. Had no abs. I need to find this. Like, bro. Hold on. Where is this? I need to find a picture. Like, bro. Like, look at me. Look at my face and look at my body. Like, I had like man tits. I looked like shit. I looked horrible. I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like how I looked. And then I made a switch. And look at my health app of me just being consistent and healthy for the past 6 months. 6 months. My average daily steps, I'm getting 11,500. I'm moving every day. I'm walking every day. I'm making sure that I'm getting my my cardio in, my protein intake. I'm doing stuff with a structured life outside of the charts to better my mental health, better my physical health. And now I'm in like literally the best shape of my life. And I think that I have done a lot better progress now than how I was before. Like I'm I'm legitimately in the best shape of my life. And all because I followed a strict routine and I just took out and eliminated all the bad shit that I did before. And it's the same shit that correlates to the charts. I am 27. If you want to fix your life, all it takes is a couple things. And if you're able to do that, everything can change in due time. You just don't want to put a timestamp on it. Don't put a timestamp on your success. Don't do that. Yeah, be active, brother. Why is my Discord going crazy right now? What the fuck is happening? A couple changes can make a big difference. I'm asking something. What are you asking, Hammer? I'm thinking about quit trading. Can you suggest me something? I have no money for surviving, and I'm funded, and my last money stuck in Fortress funding. Please tell me something. First of all, one, I can tell you this right now. If you're stuck on funds, you should not be relying on trading to fix that financial issue that you have personally. I'm going to say this from a personal perspective because I've went through this. You need to get it. You need to find some other source of income that can offset and support the trading journey. If you are literally relying on a funded account to support your life, that is a problem. And I can tell you how like you feel if you feel pressure like now, it's only going to get worse. You need to have some sort of income outside of the charts that can offset and support your trading journey. You need that. Like you literally need that. Everybody went through that when they were trying to learn how to trade. Like you have to have another source of income to then support yourself so you don't need to worry about money while you're trading. That's going to make you make irrational decisions. That's also going to make you overtrade. That's going to make you chase losses. And that's something that people don't want to hear. You really don't want to hear that. Like, but it's the fucking fact. It's the fact. I at one point in my life, I was working 3 jobs while still learning how to trade. Like you can't just rely on a funded account while you have no money. Like that's just not how it is. You need to have the good habits when it comes to keeping yourself within the weekly and daily limitations. You need to journal everything. You need to note your mistakes, daily recaps, weekly recaps, review everything that you did at the end of the day and the week. Like I'm not even kidding. Like, yeah, I was literally doing DoorDash construction and at the same time working for my boy's house flipping business. Like I was doing weekend work and during the week. I was literally always working, trying to make money. while at the same time managing ecom brands. Like I was literally doing everything possible under the sun. I was about to start a power washing business too. Like I was doing other shit. I was always trying to make money in some sort of way. You cannot just rely on trading if you have no money. Like you can't do that. You have to have other sources of income to support yourself. There was a time back in the beginning of my trading where I had literally I had no money to the point where I was consistently getting overdrafted on my account. My lowest possible point, I think I had negative $2,000 in my bank account. I think it was negative $2,250. And I still found a way to make it out without the help of anybody. Nobody bailed me out. I don't have parents that are financially like providing for me. I don't have allowances or anything. I never had that. I paid from all of my college tuition. I paid for my car, my insurance, for like phone, everything that you could think of, I pay for and provide for myself. That's why I don't have sympathy for other people that want free handouts. I will literally never have that. If I was able to make it out, then so can you. It's literally no exceptions at all. The only reason why you can't make progress is because you are failing to do what the 1% of people are doing. You need to make change. And if you don't want to make change and you're too fucking lazy, you're not going to make it. That is simple as it. If you don't want to fucking fix anything of your bad habits, don't expect to be any different from now to the end of next year. But if you're sick and tired of how you're just consistently running in circles and you actually want to make a change in your life, then make it now. Literally just make it now. Should be no different. All right, 12 o'clock. Let's do this giveaway for you guys. Let's do this giveaway. All right. If we talk about psychology shit, I can go on for days and days and days. Because it's literally just me talking about my life. Of course, bro. Of course. All right. Let's do the word. I got a good word. I'm going to do it in 45 seconds. All right. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The word is thankful. Thankful is the word. All right. I got the 2. It is X Tashan 4154 and Akash right there. Akash V71. And I want it to be the word thankful, because I want you guys to be thankful that, one, you even have the balls or the confidence to hop in a field like this, because trading is very risky, but it's a high risk, a high reward field. And be thankful that you are still here, going through struggles that you're going through right now, and still trying to make it in this industry, because this industry can knock you down, beat the shit out of you, and you are still here getting up and showing up to the charts every single day and still trying to make it work. And if you're still here after 6 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it might be, try and be thankful that where you were at the beginning of your trading and the knowledge that you had, be grateful and thankful that you are ahead and have made progress from where you started. Because again, I'll always say this: don't put timestamps on your trading success. Literally just accept the journey, show up every single day, try and make minor tweaks to your trading to then make forward progress over time. So be grateful, be thankful that you guys are in one of the most difficult industries and still here to this day. Keep on studying, keep doing the work that you really don't want to do, but it will pay off in the future. And who knows, a couple months from now, 6 months, a year, 2 years from now, you'll look back on this day, you'll look back on everything that you did in the past, all the journals, all the failures, and you'll literally understand that, like, this is literally why I got this tattoo. It's never a failure, it's always a lesson. And you have that in the back of your head. That should be your motivating factor. That should be your driving factor to keep going and to not stop. So I want to close off on that note. I want you guys to all have a blessed Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever else holiday there is. Spend time with your friends and family and give close attention to the ones that have been with you from when you started to where you're at now, because they're the real people in your life, and those are the ones that you don't want to let go. Now, hope everybody has a blessed new year as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again when I come back in 2026. Take care, everyone, and have an amazing rest of your day, an amazing rest of your trading week. Deuces, everybody.